There is a reason why I'm playing the double dragon theme as well as jumping on the bed. Actually, no, there's no reason why I'm jumping on the bed, I just felt like it. But you can take the music as a bit of foreshadowing. There's going to be a very special boss at the end of this video. Anyway, it's time to take control of Kyoko. She's still the same acrobatic fighter she was in the previous games, with Kyoko's signature move being the dragon kicks. Chun-Li inspired dragon kicks that are actually super overpowered in Zero. That guy just got messed up. Turned into a pinball. There's no sense of any road etiquette at all in River City. This is just as bad as GTA. But getting back to Kyoko, she does have a couple of added abilities from the first game, or compared to the first game, she's got more abilities. That's what I meant to say. For one thing, her running special is slightly different. This time around, she can do a rolling cartwheel that you can chain together 3 times, as opposed to a clumsy looking dropkick from the first game, which was actually kind of useful, but the cartwheels are better. The Chun-Li kicks stick you in place. You don't want to use that unless you know you're safe. So yeah, Kyoko is not my most preferred character to play as. That'd either be Ricky or the character we're about to get. And I think character 5 is the most overpowered character in this game. She is just that broken. She is so overpowered. Let's attempt to buy everything, even the milk. We probably can't even afford the milk. No, we can't afford the milk. Damn it! At least it doesn't run the risk of spoiling during the fighting, but still, I want to buy the milk. Anyway, time to go to the drugstore. Legal drugstore, that is, just so you know. But these items don't permanently enhance your characters, they just give you health and stamina back. Which is good. If you have the money to afford it, then buy it. Like Final Fantasy VII. Another good addition to the sequel, I'm talking about this game, not Final Fantasy VII, is juggling enemies. You can keep people in the air for damn near forever if you want to. I'm just not good enough to do that, especially with Kyoko. I'm not good with Kyoko at all. Which is weird because I usually go for speedy characters in video games, or brawlers especially, and Kyoko's a speedier character, but I'm just not good with her, which makes no sense. I blame the music for my lack of quality in play. It sounds too bubblegum. But no, I am the type of person who would pick Raphael in Turtles just because he's fast. To hell with his reach, he is just a fast guy. Goddamn! Alright, this game is already better than the first one by virtue of letting you do that. Like, holy hell. The amount of interactable, or I should say destructible elements in this game is absurd. It really is. Kyoko's learned the lift-off donkey kick. Donkey! I have to save my ass. I have not seen Shrek in a long time. Which is weird because I used to watch, it was either the Nickelodeon or the Cartoon Network version, which cuts out the line completely, or they dubbed over the word ass with donkey. Which is stupid because ass literally means donkey. The line was supposed to be a double meaning. Oh, I hate needless censorship. It's a pain in my donkey.
Hey, look at you two.
I'd rather you didn't.
Yeah, keep your eyes to yourself, creepo.
Yeesh, it's kinda harsh. You don't even know me.
We should keep it that way.
My name's William.
Is that your first name or last?
Yes.
Anyway, what's up with all the blackouts around here? You guys forget to pay the electricity bill?
Probably. But these particular blackouts are because of faulty equipment. Ever since the Yakuza rolled into town, they scared away all of the service folks. So stuff breaks in, it stays broke.
Well, we gotta get in the subway for reasons.
Yeah, you got a flashlight or anything?
What would I do with a flashlight?
Shadow puppets? It's kind of a weird question.
Here, I got a wrench. Take this and go fix the generators yourselves. It's 3 of them.
Can you show us where they are?
Nope, I'm busy.
Standing there looking cool?
Hey, you know it.
Thanks for the icky wrench, Mr. Williams.
This game is truly aware that the NPCs are useless. so they get mocked for it, mercilessly. Anyway, we got 3 generators across downtown we need to power up in order to turn on the subway system. So let's get after it. The closest generator is to our left. And if you need to know where the other generators are at, they're going to be marked on your map as exclamation points.
Is that one of those generator thingies?
I don't know. Whack it with the wrench and see what happens.
There's always going to be a wrench or any sort of weapon near each generator. That way it takes less time to destroy. And I do mean less time. It feels like the wrench cuts down the generator's health by half. Give me your money. Let's take a look at the book bistro, see if I can afford anything, and no, I can't. Either these things are expensive, or I'm a broke bitch. I'm gonna have to go with broke.
Hey, it's another one of those generator thingies.
Let's wrench it up good.
The next generator is going to be in the coffee shop with all the hatchet throwers off screen. Yeah, it makes sense of that. The good thing is that the hatchet throwers are off center, so you don't have to worry about that bit. Presto! The third and final generator is going to be in an apartment building on the east side of town. And it's quite the distance. Well, not really, it's just 3 square blocks away. Plus, there's going into the apartment building itself, which is going to be another issue. Out of my way, cheapskates. And just because I transitioned the screen, the guys just decide to call off the chase. It be like that sometimes. Funny story about this game. It was released in rather poor condition. How poor? Well,
This sucks.
that's how bad it was. It was that bad. Tons of performance issues. The frame rate was just downright atrocious at points. And a ton of input lag. This is kind of on the scale of Jedi Survivor, except a little bit worse. In my opinion, this was a little bit worse. Probably because I'm more of a fan of Brawlers as opposed to Soulspawn likes, but yeah, the game was actually fixed sometime further down the road, about 6 months later, but it was still fixed. And now this game is good. Actually, I'll go so far as to say that this game is great. I just wish games would stop releasing like crap on the launch day though. That's stupid. It really is stupid. Anyway, a new stage hazard is opening and closing doors for no reason whatsoever. This place is haunted. Get me the hell out of here. Even the music's off-putting for this section. Why did I do that? What am I doing here? Anyway, here's the last generator. And oh look, a new enemy type. Looks like Linda, even though it's not Linda. It's Martha Splatterhead. A very bizarre name, but I've heard worse in this game, so it doesn't matter. The Splatterheads use electromagnetism. In other words, they try to shock you to death. A lot more face sappies compared to the other enemies, but they go down just like the rest. And the punk rocker guy with the sledgehammer, I think his name is Trash, is one of the more dangerous enemies in the game. Mostly because that sledgehammer has extensive range. And with that, we have all 3 generators powered up. Now we need to get back to Williams, but first...
Well, hello there.
This guy again?
How do you get around so fast?
Do you really want to know?
No!
It involves a complex system of interconnected sewers.
I said no!
Anyway, I got a new mission for you.
I can't wait to hear this.
That's the spirit. I see you're headed to the local basketball court.
We might be.
Well, there's a Yakuza crew who plays there, but every time I join in, they hurl b-balls at my face.
That's understandable.
Head over there and help me destroy him.
No, why would we do that?
I'd do it myself, but I forgot my favorite sneakers.
That seems plausible.
I'm rooting for you.
Oh, Godai. Why? Why? This submission requires you to clear out the basketball court for reasons. It's a rather easy mission.
Get off our court, losers!
Oh, yeah. Well, technically, this court belongs to the city.
You tell him.
Yeah.
Now, technically, the court's owned by the government who runs the city. And, who cares? Let's just beat more people up. And the unique stage hazard for the— oh god, she's got a steel chair! The unique stage hazard for this screen is the guy breakdancing in the middle. He's doing his thing too, he's giving no fucks. But you can either bounce your enemies or yourselves into the breakdancing dude. And trust me, this game gets even weirder than this. Wait, where have I seen this particular dance before? Is this a Fortnite dance or what? Or is this just the most cliche anime dance I've ever seen in my life? I will say that this is definitely some Matt Philly energy. I can relate. Matt Philadelphia energy right here. Get parried, fool. With a cell phone, no less. Flash photography for the win. Have you ever seen people's cell phone flashlights connected to their Amber Alerts, so each time they get a warning, their cell phones just start flashing obnoxiously, and I hate it? That is definitely a thing. Oh, get in the hoop! Oh, it missed. He missed. Now all we need to do is take out the Terminator, or Hayden, as his name was. Wait, Hayden Christensen?
All right, you beat us. But that was a dumb move. Now she's going to hear about this, and you're all going to take a long dirt nap.
That sounds filthy. Oh, I could use a nap.
He means they're gonna kill us.
And that sounds less appealing.
Come on, let's get out of here.
No cutting them slack. That's not attack when the girls are back.
That's not attack when the girls are back.
Oh, hey again! Thanks for helping me out back there.
Yeah, whatever. What do you want now, Godai?
Please don't send us on another mission.
Actually, I come bearing a gift.
Hard pass.
What is it?
Of course, it's Experience, Monet, and Coach's hat. Ew. And Mega Ran. I like how the track is called Mega Ran, even though if you look closely on the cover art, it has the Top Gun Maverick logo. That's funny. This game has a lot of charm. Even though some of the jokes don't land 100% of the time, it's still got charm. Though my favorite running gag is Kyoko's constant deafness to everything. Or as Misako would put it, somebody's got cheese in their ears.
We fixed all those generator thingies.
Thanks. The subway should be lit up now. You can head on over.
Sweet, now we could go to this town's boss and kick their ass.
Look, it's that mopey little kid again.
I'm not mopey. I'm deep and tortured.
You don't look tortured.
We can fix that, though, if you keep mouthing off.
You look roughed up. What happened?
A bunch of Yakuza jumped me when I wasn't looking.
Did you fight back?
What's the point? We're all...
Just going to die eventually. We got it, Mr. Sunshine.
I was going to say, we're all outnumbered by them. They run this part of town now.
Oh, sorry.
It's so annoying that these Yakuza keep taking over all the cool spots in town.
For sure. But we can help you out, kid. We're real good at fighting.
Go check the subway. I saw them headed over there, led by that lady I mentioned.
Legendary abs!
Thanks, kid. We'll set this right. You just stay here and, keep thinking happy thoughts.
I would never!
Yeah, I figured.
I'm so deep and edgy. I think that's the last time we're gonna see Saotome. At least he shows up somewhere else in the plot. I honestly forgot. Ah! Yo, these people are dying. We're just straight up committing murder and nobody cares. Where's Batman when you need him? He may not kill people, but he horrendously beats them up. Depending on the version. Just as long as it's not Ben Affleck Batman, we're good. The subway is going to be over to the left. We just gotta make a jump for it. What the hell, guys? I thought we were past Golden Axe. Those guys just walked off the ledge. He thought Saotome was edgy. No, those guys were just done with life.
Dark in here.
It's a subway, what'd you expect?
To not have to spend my day in a subway?
Well, honestly, who wants to spend their time in the subway? I personally would not, because subways suck. Oh, I forgot about that move. The Kyoko swearing. I think that's actually what it's called. Or expletives, or what? I forgot what it was called. But that move is a guard breaker. And to perform guard breakers, you have to hold down the triangle button. Or the X button or the Y button, depending on the console you're playing on. But the guard breaker is useful for whenever your enemies just decide to block every one of your attacks. But you need a full bar of your pink meter that's underneath your green meter. That's underneath the pink meter. The pink bar that glows is what you need. And here we thought Final Fantasy XVI overdid the profanity. Oh, please. Anyway, we're getting close to the boss of downtown. And here's where the Double Dragon references come into play. Especially Double Dragon Neon.
See? Told you it was probably her.
Legendary abs!
I'll say.
Who are you?
Don't you remember us?
Yeah, we shop at your store all the time.
Shopped? Can't remember.
She seems less friendly than in our last adventure.
I'll say. Hey lady, what's with the Yakuza crew? We thought you were one of the good guys.
Good guys?
Hey, quit confusing the boss!
You shut your face before I shut it for you, goon!
Yeah, well, okay.
Step aside. I'll take care of these pesky teenagers.
What happened to the customer is always right?
The customers will soon be dead.
Definitely not right in her head.
So let's aim for that head.
Got it.
Your life will now end.
Oh no, this version of Marianne's overpowered. She's going to kill us. But you weren't expecting this, were you? Marianne is the boss. Well, actually, I was because, look at Marianne. It looks like she ate the world's supply of beef and then hit the gym for 10 years straight. She's thick, is what I'm saying. So, Marianne has got a bunch of different attacks. This attack you'll spend most of the boss fight on is trying to avoid explosive barrels as well as trying not to jump into the toxic goop. That shit's grody. But her ground game is rather basic, she's just trying to punch you to death. And it's not even a combo either, it's just one big punch. She does on occasion face out of your combos if you get her into a loop, so keep track of her. Marianne's not that dangerous, but her attack where she's completely invulnerable because she's on the high ground, that can be a bit annoying. You just want to get the fight over with, but she stalls. That's really the majority of the boss fights in this game. They stall the fight, and you want to kill them instantly, but you can't. Like, I want to get up there and continue the fight, but I can't because I gotta do this dodge the barrel shtick. I'm not playing Donkey Kong. I don't even... Oh wait, I do have a Switch. I think I have this game on the Switch too. But I'm not playing Donkey Kong. At least she does open herself up to attack for a bit after that move. Ow! Freaking Superman punch me? You ain't Roman Reigns! But yeah, cool boss fight. Definitely love Marianne. I hate the desperation attack where she stalls. But I do like the rendition of the Double Dragon theme. That is awesome. This theme definitely goes hard. Alright, now she's at the point where she's throwing 2 barrels instead of 1. You don't have to change your strategy too much, just don't jump into the green goo, that will fuck you up. Also be careful of this attack where she winds up for a punch. That will take at least 3/4 of your health. Maybe half if you stocked up on all the food items. But this move is easy to avoid. You just stand above or below Marianne while she's doing the strike, or the wind-up rather, or jump over her while she's striking. Couple more hits left. We can do this thing. Whenever she stops doing that. Whenever enemies glow red like that, completely invulnerable. You can't hit them back. Let me at him. Oh man, oh come on, she's doing this again. I have her down to 3/4 of damage. Just don't cock it up. You're at the home stretch. 2 barrels again. She usually aims in a pattern. Or she just aims it straight at you. Yeah, it looks like she aims it straight at you sometimes. Good to know, good to know. I can manipulate this. Of course it ends with a Goomba stomp.
What's going on? Where am I?
Oh jeez, the spell wore off. Let's split.
I'll split you in half, I mean.
Are you okay, Miss,
Marion Kelly.
You didn't seem like yourself.
I wasn't. These Yakuza had me under some kind of spell.
Sorry for kicking you in the head so much.
Don't be. It seemed to do the trick. And I can take a good punch.
Abs. What do you remember last?
I'm not sure. It's still kind of a blur.
Maybe start at the beginning?
But like, the beginning of this story, not your childhood or anything.
Yeah, we've had a problem with run-on flashbacks.
I came to River City a few years ago with my close friends, Billy and Jimmy Lee.
Wait, which one were you close with?
We were all pretty close.
Whoa, that's hot.
Totally. They'd get into all kinds of crazy adventures. But while they were fighting ninjas in ancient temples or robots in underground complexes,
I hate robots.
I'd be left waiting for them to rescue me. Waiting, and waiting, and waiting. Until one adventure, I got sick of getting punched in the gut, sick of getting kidnapped, and sick of waiting around to be rescued. So, I decided to rescue myself.
Hell yeah!
You are so amazing, Marion.
Without a damsel in distress to rescue, the brothers got tired of going on adventures. They set up a pair of dojos here in River City.
Oh yeah, we've seen those guys.
But me? I was just getting started on my own adventures.
Could she be any cooler?
Honestly, I doubt it.
My last mission took me to a creepy section of Flatirons, chasing some supernatural crimes.
Uh-oh, things getting spooky again.
I don't like it.
But before I could find out who was behind things, I started feeling woozy. And then everything went black. The next thing I knew, I was here with you two, getting my head kicked.
Yeah, sorry again about that.
Don't be. Obviously, your attacks helped knock me out of whatever hypnosis I was under.
You mean like a spell?
Maybe. I did sense an evil presence just before I collapsed in that forest.
Why does it have to be an evil presence?
You're expecting a friendly, mind-controlling presence?
I mean, maybe?
I've got to get back to Flatirons and find out who took control of me. Then crush them into pulp.
Wait, join our crew and we can help you.
Yeah, we're also trying to save the city, I guess.
And afford some video games.
Mostly save the city, though.
I don't know. You two think you can keep up with me?
We can try.
All right. Let's give this a shot.
You finally got Marion in the party. Best character in the game. I'll be showing her off in part 4.
Oh, I don't like this. Let's go home.
No way. We gotta help Marion find whoever put her under that spell.
Can't we, like, research it from the safety of our home computers?
Do we even have a computer?
Nuh-uh.
Come on.
How does Kyoko not have a home computer? Anyway, I'll see you in part 4. After I blow this chick to Kingdom Come. Ha 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 ha.